At first, I struggled with how to start this story. A story so real and so close to home that you're prone to think it's your own, or at least that is someone you know. And it is, because the story of her and his is our story. And when I tell it to friends, I begin by asking, when will it end? Because where I'm from, some might think it more difficult than raising a son, or hearing these lyrics from the native guns, quote, you know the down brown man is a myth, because even down brown men treat their women like shh. You hear it? It's all around. It's the sound found in silence from my sister, my mother, my father, my brother. Another day, waiting, wondering why. Why, if he loves you so much, does he make you cry? At first, the person in the mirror doesn't speak. Weak from the last time, just flow down her cheeks. This is only a few minutes ago. Though it seems like hours, time must be moving slow. She doesn't recognize the woman staring back at her. Sure, the mirror is broken, but even then, the strong woman she knew is just a blur. Her vision is clouded. But not because of the tears or the swollen eye. Denies what's happening to her because she feels like she has nobody to whom she can confide. Why don't you tell somebody about the beatings you receive? The distorted image responds, but who would believe he's well respected in the community besides? Think about his image that you need to protect, or the fate of your children if you left. She turns away, trying to find the strength to remember the broken pieces of herself. She looks inside. She's tired of being a victim of violence, but the pain keeps her in silence. He does everything to maintain control, so she suffers alone, como una mujer sin papeles, a prisoner in her own home. Your sister, your mother, your father, your brother. See, she never imagined herself sitting there where prayers go unanswered and nothing seems fair. In silencio, in silence, she sits with everything she needs strapped to her hip. Pain, coraje, and a gun, the same one she told him to sell or give away. Today, though, it's him who is going to pay with interest. She waits his return to turn the tables because handing out lessons is her main concern. She's the teacher now. And there are a few lessons he's going to learn the hard way. Now she gets to inflict the pain, the same that came from his fists and mouth, and she was supposedly to blame others. Even mujeres le dijeron, nombre, así son los hombres. Then they asked, what did you do to deserve his wrath? She laughs, thinking about the so-called advice others gave, basically to treat him as if he were the boss and she the slave. They blamed her, the victim. So she thinks that maybe they'll point that same finger from her point of view down the barrel of the gun at the soon-to-be victim, the so-called father of her daughter and son, his sister, his mother, his father, his brother. With the quickness, she removes the silencer. Along with his power to silence her, see, he left her with no other choice. She puts down the gun and arms her voice. Now it appears in that same shattered mirror, es una mujer con poder, unbroken, with little to no fear. In her eyes, you can see the change. Exchange of victim for warrior, her thinking rearranged. Hour after hour, she decides to lift up her voice to reclaim her power. I will no longer be a victim of pain and strife. Knife of obsidian as my tongue. I'm going to take back my life for myself, mis hijos y mi pueblo. Voy a resistir y a gritar. With the help of my family and friends, voy a luchar. Our sister, our mother, our father, our brother. So it ends at the beginning. But we decided the road ahead, read a poem about the topic, wish we could end it instead. And some might be mad that I aired the dirty laundry. But see, I'm a washing machine, because I take out so ropa sucia, be ashamed from obscene. With the movement of my words, I'm trying to help us come clean. So consider this a call to action to all the down brown warriors out there, sharing, rejecting Eurocentric ways of treating women. Starts with a prayer.